Hello? It's time to play the game. And claim 50 mutagen. I just missed that first. What's it called? But that's okay. Hey yo! What is going on? He's right on time. He's like, check me out. I'm number one. I'm getting there first. Hola! How's it going, everybody? Alright, what's the mystery trait? What in the hell? Look at that little symbol. Thanks for all the hearts. Hearts are fantastic. Did I hit E301? I'm the best. Go ahead and use this. Let's open all these up. Fortunately, I don't know what the pictures of the cards go to. Only like the episode 29, episode 31s are the ones that I know. And I know what the Stardust card looks like. We're looking for that. And apparently I didn't click collect on that one. Awkward. More red dwarves, please. Collect. Wow. 2 constellators. Upgrade. We're up to 16. So if they release a new one, we may have enough for any new constellators they may come out with. If they do. If they do. There's definitely space. There's a big space here. There's a big space there. A big space over here. For whatever that is. Interesting. Anyway, let's go back over here. We got some generators to upgrade. Also apparently need to boost the timer here. So our 2.22 a dick. 60.14 OC. Gas gray. What do we got to buy? What is the highest? 32 on Martian City. Okay. We got a 12, 12, 12. Bunch of 12s. Let's go here. Blow it up. I believe we're on, what, day 3 of this reset? So we have, if we go all 14 days, we have 11 more days. 11 whole more days. See, we got 21, 21, 22, 23. Is it the 23? Hit those 12. We're not really going to be leveling generators for very long. I'll just do a few and then we'll go straight into art. Because we're pretty much already at the point where, even though we still have time chambers that need to fill up, the multiplier obviously is technically lower overall towards the end of the 7 days than it is at the beginning because there's less time chambers filling up. Did that. And then I guess we'll just buy some frogs. There's some ostriches. There's some cats. Buy some humans. It's the enemy's turn. What do we do? We pray. That's what we do. Don't just run up to old girl and shoot her in the face. That's usually what happens. You get the machine gun dudes, they just run up to people and shoot them straight in the face. $14, $13, $17, $18, $17, $18, $19. $19. Buy 21 fish, even though I should have bought 23 5 worms. Hello. How's the tablet today? We charging? We charging, dog. Full charge. 80% isn't full charge. That's only 80%. Even if it is your cap, that is not fully charged. Alright, I think we're just gonna go straight to art. Because at this point we just need the time chambers to do stuff. Yeah, we got the, what is this, 1, 8, 1 day and then 3 days. We're just waiting on the 5 days and the 7 days. And then I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to 14 or not. Usually when I do like regular resets, I only go to 7 days. Just waiting for this doesn't really do much. Plus there isn't really much to do between like now and 7 days. So waiting for 14 is kind of meh. But it does add a lot to the boost, so plus obviously right now there's not really anything to upgrade. Which is fine, I suppose. Knowledge time amplifier. This thing increases all knowledge time chamber boost by 10% for 2 sexter medallion knowledge. You get that after you get the second knowledge time chamber. So this is the 14-day one, this is the 7-day one, and then this is a 10 times boost to both of these time chambers. And then this is 5 coins for only 3,500 knowledge. That's nuts, actually. Yeah, because there's that one, and then there's this one over here. Increases all idea time chamber boost by 5 times after you buy the 6th one. So you got some nice things to look forward to in the future. Yes, sir. Let's go blow up some art. Should be able to finish this pretty fast, I think. I did grind a little bit more after the stream yesterday before I went to work. We're gonna buy this, 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 and this. And that's it. And now we're gonna buy I guess let's just go 16. And what do we want here? Probably 36, so we'll go to 48. There. And we're gonna go to 20. 20 no for Mamay. Mamay. Yeah, modernism goes into art celebrity, which goes into moving images, which goes into postmodernism. Actually, I think this one first and then that one. I forget. Anyway, that goes into mass appeal, which is kind of weak when you first get it, but you build it up a little bit. And then digital revolution and mass creation are... yeah, they're the last two. So they'll be what you work on. What is this? 2.337... what the hell does that even mean? What in the hell? Well, regardless, we got a grind to 20, so that's what we're doing. That's a big old buddy right there. Give me some more of those. And then what is this one? 250? No. 2.25. 250, 250, 250. I'm still at place 217. Obviously, it's been a whole day since I've done anything. And I still haven't bought any of the older generators, which I will do at the end. Like, what do I need to get here? 241. So yeah, like I buy line, and then I'm top 100. So basically, when I get to the end and I buy all the generators, I'll probably be top 25 at least, if not top 10. And then when we go to challenge level 2, it definitely probably more than likely be top 10. Because this event is kind of long. Granted, I didn't have a lot of time to stream yesterday either. So I definitely could have finished this yesterday if I didn't have to work, but unfortunately, I got called in on my day off. They were like, you want to work? And I'm like, no. But I'll be there. Because I am a good subordinate. Actually, a lot of my hours have been pretty low for the last like 4 or 5 months, so I basically need to take any hours I can get, unfortunately, if I want to be monetarily secure in the future. Plus, my raises are based off of hours worked. I've only been at this job for 1.5 years now, so I still have like, I think four raises left, or 5 raises. And then it's supposed to jump up like $8 at the end or something, so $8 an hour. So we need, I need as many hours as I can to get to that too, so that way this job might actually be half worth doing. Alright, we're almost to 15. No. Oh no, I went up to 218. What do I do? Stream lagged for 2 seconds. Well, OBS doesn't say that I lost any frames, so it's either YubTub doing YubTub things or you got unlucky. Also, I didn't see that last message apparently because it's been like 5 minutes. Oops! I'm a very good chat reader, I promise. I'm trying to decide what I want to do later. I'm probably gonna play some other stuff. Trying to decide between Quest 64 and Monster Hunter, because I do want to play Monster Hunter again. I've been thinking about doing that for a few weeks now. I just haven't done it. But I was also thinking about Quest 64 the other day, and I was like, man, I'd like to play that again. That would be fun. Yeah, on episode 28! And astronomy missions. 15-minute missions. Yes, that is the easiest way to finish the missions, is just do the first dark matter mission. That's what I did for episode 30. You have to complete 20 collectively for 2 challenges. GIF! It's times 3? Probably not. That's a big old buddy. He doubled in size. It's kind of weird that they make you get Mame first, because gifts have existed since like the 90s or some shit. like why isn't this one first? It's a little out of order in my opinion. But what do I know, right? Not like I grew up in the 90s or anything. At 40 seconds on the Monaco bots, they will more than likely get me to 60 pretty easily. 2.25, what is that? What's a quarter of 16? That's 4. I can count. Or divide. Either way. So that would be 36. What am I at, 21? Yeah, we could probably buy 36 by... or 20 more. I mean, yeah, I can buy 20 more. It's already at 21. Hadoi! We're only at 25 too. What's 2.25 of 36? 72. What's a quarter of 36? That's 9. So I'd have to buy 40, 41. Probably won't be able to buy 41 by 250. It seems like a lot. Oh man, I just thought of a good idea for a nanner bot. They could have like a little scuba diving buddy. Give him like a little oxygen tank and put a scuba mask on him. Oh man, that would be good for the fishies. Alright, we're 45 and 15 more. I don't know if this set's gonna get us there, but it'll be close. If it doesn't, then we just start the third set and then probably get it right away. Then we'll buy up to 36 on mass creation and then go for 250. We still have a lot to go though. We still have 2 challenges. I don't think either of these pop up. Unless they're like right after this one. I don't remember. I don't remember, dog. I'm about to say, where's my gold buddy? It's been a while. He right there. He hiding. Don't click me. Don't click me. I don't got nothing. He was right. He didn't have a whole lot, but that's okay. We take what we can get around here. Alright, now we're gonna buy up to 36. Now we're gonna go for 250. Unless, of course, I can buy 41. What is it? That doesn't sound right. It's 45. That's not right either. Is it? What did I say? 9? Yeah, 9 and then 36. Yeah, that's 45. Okay. I can count, I promise. I don't think we're hitting 45 before 250 though, because we're only at 8 and we're at 42. That's pretty high. So more than likely we're just buying this right here. Then we should get like 2 or 3 more upgrades over here. You want some AI or do you not want AI? Anti-AI imagery. You know what the awkward thing is? I just had a thought. That's not the awkward thing, believe it or not. I feel like it's awkward that we have people on this planet that are making all this AI stuff, right? To help people be more lazy. Isn't that weird? That's essentially what it is. Like, At least at face value right now. Obviously it's going to be able to be and do more things later on as it develops, but for right now, when it's not very sophisticated still, it's mostly just used for information and to allow people to be lazy. If of course that's the perspective you have. But I'm not a critical thinker most of the time, so I probably just am not putting enough thought into it to realize the full potential of what is currently available as far as AI is concerned. But I'm trying to get better at that, actually thinking about the things that I do and whether I should be doing them or not. And a lot of that I can attribute to weightlifting. Weightlifting has really helped me like understand the process of why am I lifting the weight? How am I lifting the weight? What body parts am I supposed to be using to lift the weight? And am I missing anything in terms of, you know, the movement required to lift said weight? Could I be doing more? Should I be doing less? And overall, so far, the last couple of weeks, I have gotten a lot better at lifting weights because of this thought process taking place. And so I kind of want to take that and apply it to other things as well. And basically just put more time and effort into like how I go about things in general. And instead of just, oh yeah, that looks fun, and just like jumping in, just be like, but is it? Right? Like actually take the time to be like, I don't know, dog. And just think about things a little bit more than I have been. You like beehives? This is not the song for you. I mean, wait, it is the song for you. If you don't like beehives, you better run, homie. Anyway, yeah, using brains is good. And I want to try to actually do that for once in my life. AI imagery is 600, no. Digital revoluters, 121. Alright. Am I buying more mass creation? Probably not. I think we're just gonna go for it. $121 is quite a bit. Damn. What is 4.15 times 121? 502. That's pretty big, and then we can buy quite a bit after that too, so might be able to damn near double pretty easily, depending on what the next upgrade is. Already almost a 200 no again, so that's really good. At 6 minutes on Monaco bots. We're doing great. This event has 2 days left. So we'll probably just be finishing up this event on Thursday, and then we'll start the new one on Friday. That will probably be the goal. I'll just try to stream a little bit earlier on Thursday if I can wake up. But today was a different day. I actually went to breakfast this morning with El Padre. So I woke up early for that. And then I went back to bed afterward. I still got up when I usually do, at noon o'clock. But yeah, I had to do my Nikkei dailies, but it took a little bit longer because it was the 2-week reset, so I ended to do a couple extra things that I don't usually have to do. So it took a little bit more time, but that's okay. What's that saying of the best things are worth waiting for, or something? I don't know. It is what it is. Another gold buddy already? What the hell? That wasn't even like 20 seconds. I'm okay with it though. Bring out another one. Bring out another one. At 100 left. And we buy a bunch of digital revoluters. Double is 447. It's a little bit much. I mean, I'll definitely be able to do that before whatever the next upgrade is. But do I want to, is the question. If we get a big old buddy right now, we would just win. But something tells me that ain't gonna happen. We love small gold buddies around here. Yep. Told you. Keep giving me the little guys. Dude, dick! Wow! That's a lot. Maybe I will just double Digital Revolution then. Mass creation times 6. Digital Revolution times 9. Oh, well, we're not gonna times 9, but... Let's go ahead and buy all of these. Apparently I went into photo mode somehow. That damn photo mode getting in the way again. Just gonna go to 96. Then we'll grind up. Like even just buying this one generator 48 times, I went up to 157 on the placement. So when we come down here and we buy like damn near 2,000 generators. Actually, there's only like 1 or 2 more upgrades after this one, right? I think we're almost done. Alright, we got the maniacal bots. Let's see if we can just blow this two dick up. Actually going pretty fast. Buying all the generators help a lot. And this is times 6 of that one. They're probably not going to buy any more. $50 upgrade. Gonna get about 800 off of this first set of nanner bots. That's pretty good. By 800, I mean 700. It'll probably be a 1.5-ish after this set. Plus we got a big gold buddy, of course. Or only 1.36. Come on, nanner bots, you can do better than that. That wasn't even double. But then again, I didn't get any gold buddies that whole time either. Where's my gold buddies? Oh, there he is, he's right there. There he be, he right there. Let me buy it! Yeah. 10 log in. Collect meaning. I have been meaning to buy this upgrade. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for 6. I don't think I'm gonna buy any generators. We're just gonna blow it up. Get the hell out of here. Go to challenge level 2. Challenge level 2. After we buy all the generators, of course. And I mean all of them. Uh-oh, I broke it. Well, that's not good. How do I fix it? I just have to reload the whole page. Apparently that button does not work right now. Apparently that button does not work. Okay, we will not click that again. Understood. Don't click anything. Don't you dare! Other little guy. That could go pretty fast, all things considered. Oh no, I went up to 154! No! Apparently we won a battle. Fantastic. What do we get for loot? Did we get red chests? Or brown chests? Or purple chests? Or blue chests? Knowing my luck, I probably didn't get any chests at all. Because I am amazing. That's a big guy right there. We're over halfway done. We need a 2.5. I think the last one is the last one 10 or 15 or 20. Those are the three options. I forget. This is one of those songs that you don't get to hear the whole thing of, like, ever, because in the game this is the, like, the battle music when you open up the little things in the city and then you kill like 4 enemies in 3 seconds. Yeah, like it would get to this point and then like it would stop because the battle would be over. This is another game that I want to replay, but the more I think about replaying games, the last few times I've tried to replay games, they didn't go very well, unfortunately. So I'm a little skeptical on trying to replay other stuff. And like, Final Fantasy 13 in particular is one of those games where, like, the idea of replaying it sounds good, but then I remember that 2/3 of that game is a tutorial. And I'm just like, I don't know, dog. And you're basically playing Final Fantasy X the whole time and just running in a straight line and like, And then it actually turns into like a decent RPG after you get on the second planet 2/3 of the way into the game. I don't know, man. It's 20. That's what I figured. That's why I threw 20 on there in the end. Alright, are we buying generators or are we just going for it? Nah, they're not going up fast enough. I think we're just going for it. We're just gonna go for it. Let me in. Wait, this doesn't even give anything. Why not? I guess it's fine. We got 6 minutes on Monacobots. We'll probably be at 20 before that. Especially if this guy has anything to say about it. Buy generators. I'll do that after I get the last upgrade. We're already a quarter of the way to the last upgrade, so I'm just gonna go for it. A whole quarter. That's 25 cents. Yeah. Once you hit 16 hours, it'll be 4 times. What I used to do before I had the subscription was I would spend enough to do like a day and then just try to get the badges in the event as fast as I could, and then after that just let it run out and then do the same thing for the next event. Because if you get lucky enough and with the thingy, you can get back most of that over the course of the event. Hearts. And that's pretty much what I started doing with my Darwinium. Just trying to get badges from the events, but obviously I have the subscription now, so I can just blow it all the way up. Blow it up. But yeah, that's what I would do, is just spend, because you'd have to spend 8 to get to 16, because it's two per thing, right? So 8 to 16, so yeah, I just spend like 16, and then like try to get the badges as fast as you can, and then just let it run out from there. And then like over the next 3 days, as long as you have all the upgrades for the synthesizer, you'll get 5 every day basically. So you get like 15 out of the 16 back, and then hopefully you can get 1 or 2 or 3, or I mean, you still have a lot of dinosaurs to do, so dinosaurs gives you a lot once you get fast enough to just blast through them. And then Beyond can give you a lot if you're lucky with the dwarves. And obviously you still have objectives to do, so you're going to be getting quite a bit from objectives. So you have quite a few ways to get Darwinium, so spending some to get the ×4 is more than worth it in my opinion, just to try to help you get more badges faster. which then increases your overall production for the event the next time it comes around, which is great. Because eventually, once you have enough badges, you shouldn't have to buy the production increase if you don't want to. Like once you hit 200, but obviously that's going to be a while since there's so many events and you only see the event like once a month maybe. Because over a month we do what, 10 events if we have 30 days, and they're usually 3.5 days, so it's even less than that, so it's like 7 or 8. Hello, Drazvuzak. How you doing today? We're almost gonna buy this last upgrade here, and then we're gonna annihilate all these generators. And then hopefully be top 10, and then we'll go to challenge level 2 and be even more top 10. But then again, this lobby I'm in's 117, so it may actually be pretty hard to break top 10. Really enjoyed this game as a kid. Well, you can still enjoy this game now, as a whatever you are currently. Bulb. Open. Started playing again recently. Nice. Alright, we have challenge level 1 complete. We are going to buy all of the generators. Maybe this makes me an artist too. Wow. Alright. Immediately went to 45. What do we gotta get for top 25? 504? Easy game. I'm gonna save the Monaco bots for later. Or for challenge level 2. 19. What do we need for top 10? 840? Easy game. Do I need to buy Legacy? Yeah. That's the last upgrade in this event. 352, 15. Good. Good multi-target auto clicker. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? I just have a macro in G-Hub. That's what I'm using to auto-click. I don't have like an actual program for it or anything. Top 10! What's up? And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generators to buy, and we're gonna get about another 600 or so. Need to get mass appeal. I need to get the rest of the generators, not just mass appeal. By that. Auto clicker set to spam at multiple targets. Interesting. I kind of figured that's what it was. I just didn't know something like that was possible. Unfortunately, I don't think that would really do much here. So I don't really need to click multiple things. It would be good for primary simulator though, if you wanted to like farm comets and set one thing on Mars to click for idea. That would be good. But that's super cheating. I only cheat a little bit. Only a little bit. Only a little bit cheating around here. Not a lot of cheating, only a little bit. Never tried auto clicker. Once you do, you will not want to not have it. That's for sure. I originally started using it because I used to play a lot of clicker games, and I have maybe destroyed a mouse or so, and like beyond that, now that I'm getting older and my fingers are already starting to deteriorate along with the rest of my body, I kind of want to preserve them as much as possible. So it's not so much to cheat in the game as much as it is to preserve my materialistic objects, and then beyond that, my physical capacity to exist. Those are the main reasons why I use auto clicker now, or at all. So 14, 15. We could probably move on here. Just buy a few more, I guess. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go to 2. Go to 2! Challenge mode, initiate. Oh yeah. 500 skiants. Oh, I'm top 6. I'm the best. You like drawing lines? Me too. It's too bad we don't get to do it for very long. Symbol. Tattoo. 2.5. What's this? 2. We can definitely go to 8. We'll use the maniacal bots when it gets slow. What is this? Another ×2. We can definitely go to 16. Got beta tester. No, I have never done beta because I don't want to. I want to play the actual releases when they are available. Dinosaurs. They roam the earth, but only if you let them. I'm actually gonna buy some more of these. Go to 32 for fun. Compositor. I wish I could go to dinosaurs and do some dinosaurs, man. But they told me I couldn't do that no more. They said, you're done. I said, what? What that mean? You know what? I'm gonna buy that first. Because it is technically cheaper. It's another ×2, so we could definitely go to 4. Oh look, I'm number 5. 81, good lord. Okay, we'll buy one of those, then we'll buy this. We gotta go to 200. Can we go to 8? We can definitely go to 8. Let's go to 8. Number 8. And then we'll probably do Monacobots now. I'll give me the 200 pretty easily. We can probably go to 16. Did we go to 16? Buy that, click this. 3 is 100. Yeah, we can definitely go to 16. Let's go to 16. 14, 15, and 16. Alright, let's go to 800. We're still on the first set of nanorobots, by the way. And we're already halfway to the next upgrade. Damn! Gonna buy the upgrade and then click on the gold buddy. Damn! 1.5B just for me. I don't think we're buying any more compositors. Actually, there's more upgrades for that, so we might be 3.2B times 2. Now I'm not gonna be able to buy a 16 before that. So we'll just buy the upgrade. Upgrade. And then these are all Renaissance. AB 32B. What is this? Times 2. So we can definitely go to 2. I don't think we're going to 4 yet. I think we buy this and then go to 4. Another 7 or so. Maybe we do go to 4 first. Maybe we do. It's gonna be close. You like bulls? I don't, they're dicks. And then we can just straight up buy that upgrade. That's good. For 32B, we can go to 8 before 32B. Yeah, no backs of doubliness. Oh boy, I'm number 4. Moving up in the world, dog. Gonna buy one more Renaissance and then we get Patrones. Already at a quarter of the way done with a challenge level 2. Doing pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I was supposed to buy that, huh? Yeah, one more, okay. I wasn't paying attention, I apologize. I'm not very smart sometimes. That's a big old buddy right there. Alright, so we got 130. Can we go to 16 before 130? Probably? Maybe? Three is 26. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna let it just grind I don't know. I don't remember if I went to 16 verse or not. 4 is 38. Yeah, I should be able to go to. I should do it. But you gonna do it. Did he just say the force field is not nice? I mean, he's right. The force fields are awful in EK. Everything's got a damn force field you gotta break. It sucks. Alright, let's go to 130. 50 times 2. Can we go to 32 before 2 trillion? Probably. Probably. Damn! These big old buddies have been on it today. Let's go. Realism. Is it real or is it fake? The task is done. What was the reward for the task? Okay, well, we definitely can't get 16 before 500 billion, so... A white dwarf? Oh, hell yeah. That means potential chance for whatever your current generator is to be upgraded, or constellators to get a constellation completed, or maybe some Darwinium to blow up some events. Or, I guess just simply some dark matter if you need to get some currency to upgrade some cards. But I think by 28, like, you should have more than enough saved up to be able to upgrade pretty much anything at this point. Because after a while, like, dark matter doesn't really become an issue anymore. Because I think I have like 70,000 or something right now. Obviously, I don't have anything to spend it on, but... Alright, we're almost at 500B. Then we got Renaissance times 2. And then I think we go to 32. Photography. Maybe not. Maybe we don't go to 32 yet. Maybe we'll just get photography. Now we'll be able to buy some Renaissance before that. So basically that's how I do the events. Whatever the next upgrade is. Like this is times 2, right? So can I buy 16 more to double the generator, or is that too expensive and buying the upgrade is cheaper to just double outright? Right? But then for generators, it's, you know, can I buy enough of the older generator to be more than a newer generator before it gets to whatever, however much it costs, right? Right? Let me see here. I mean, not. So it's 108. So what is that? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we get to another 7 before photography, then we'll buy even more Renaissance. It doesn't look like we are, and that's okay. I'm gonna buy one more of these just to make it an even number, because I don't like odd numbers. They look weird. Then we'll buy a photography. Now I probably just go straight for 2 trillion because I'm not going to be able to buy enough photographies to be more than 2.61 billion by the time it gets to 2 trillion. And then this thing is like times 11, so rank 49. Hell yeah. That means you're almost done. You got one more to go. Also, if this is your first time hitting 50, I will say, just so you are knowledgeable, it's not like a spoiler or anything, but the geodes actually gain cards as you get to higher extinctions. So like when you hit 50, it has, the geodes have the most cards in them. So like if you wanted to buy a gold, or you have gold saved up from doing events or diamonds or whatever it is, you get the most cards out of them at 50. So if you're looking for like a lot of silver cards, a lot of gold cards, saving up your golds and your diamonds for rank 50 is very good, in my opinion. Unless, of course, you don't want to do that and you just want to open them up whenever you want, then do that too. Obviously, it doesn't matter so much for regular geodes because the chances of those having gold and silver cards are not very high, so. And since you lose all of the regular cards when you prestige, they don't really matter that much. Question mark. Renaissance times 5. Do I want to go to 32 on Renaissance? Probably not. We'll leave it probably. I think I'm just gonna go to 4 trillion to make photography super good. All right. That's a big old buddy right there. 1.24 trillion. We need 1 more trillion to get a lot of photography. Looks like we'll be able to buy that, and then we'll have Monaco bots back to go to 8. I think I'm gonna get 32 on Renaissance first though. Virgo Super Cluster. Oh yeah. I can't remember if that's the good generator for that episode or not. I think it is. So you want to upgrade that one as much as you can. As much as you can. Alright, Renaissance is at 32. We're gonna buy the ×5. And then that's really far away, so we don't worry about that right now. I think we do end up buying some photography before the next generator. Seven times 5 is 35, so if photography gets up to 35 billion before we can buy the upgrade, then we will do that. If not, then we'll buy the upgrade. And from the looks of things, we may be able to. Question mark. Has to be over 35 though, so if it's like, well, I guess that's only gonna be like 34 or something, right? 37. Okay, so yeah, we'll buy this one. We'll buy 5 of those. And that will help me get to 8 trillion a lot faster, clearly. Because we're already back up to 6. Worth it. Alright, the next generator is 68 billion. At 160, we will more than likely be able to buy some more photography before then. Go ahead and hit the Monaco bots. It's gonna be like 10. Yeah, I gotta buy 10. That's okay. Okay, buy 10 of those. More than likely, we will not be able to buy another 10 before 160. More than likely. But that's okay. Done with everything. Okay, goodbye. I am not done with everything. So I am still going to be here. I mean, technically I am done with everything, but I like playing the game, so I'm going to keep playing the game. Alright, big old buddy, what do you got to say? Nothing, because you're not a big old buddy. Damn it. Oh, looks like we are going to buy another 10. Okay. Works for me! Because that just means when we buy this upgrade, it's going to be even better. Mo better. Mo photography mean mo better. Alright, big ol' buddy? No, little buddy. I mean, 8 trillion is still pretty good, but but I want big ol' buddy. Big ol' buddy. It's already 2 o'clock. I should go check the mystery traits. Blow that up while we're here. Mystery trait. It is very mysterious. I don't think Beyond's gonna be done yet, so let's just go back to the event for now. We are at 70 trillion, so we got 90 to go, 85 to go. We're finally gonna buy modernism. $10 more trillion. Never mind. 1 more trillion. All right. So now we go to 200 trillion times 2. I guess we'll just buy 1 more, then buy the upgrade. Even though technically speaking, if we're adding them both together, that's over 100 or 300 and something, but since we have to buy 1 to be able to unlock the upgrades, I am not counting that in terms of like how much it actually like the times 2 cost is only 184, technically speaking. So it is still technically cheaper than buying the upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and go to 2 first. Even though if we want to count the first one along with that to get to 2, it's 344 or whatever. So buying 2 of them is technically over 200 trillion, but since we only technically need to buy the second one to double, I feel like we shouldn't count the cost of the first one in that equation. So doubling here is still cheaper per se, even though the total cost of both generators is over the upgrade. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, I mean, either way, I'm doubling, so it doesn't really matter, but you know. And at the end of the day, does it really matter what I do or how I play it? Probably not. 2.25, so that's what, 5? Even though that's technically 2.5. Well, that was a big goal, buddy. And we're already going to be at 200 trillion. That's great. 2.4K? That's too much. I haven't even gotten a K yet, dude. Also, why is K capitalized, but key is not? I feel like that's a little weird. Is it because a lot of people aren't very smart and they would be confused by like the double capital Q? And it's easy to remember that capital Q is before lowercase q. That's about the only thing I can really think of. Anyway, we're gonna go up to 4 on modernism, because not only does that double before this next upgrade, or well, I guess we're going to 5, but it also completes the thing, and we'll get 20 science, which is great. That's when we're about to upgrade. That'll put us at over a trillion a second, even though we're already over a trillion a second. The generator will be over a trillion a second. Oh yeah. So we got it by 4, and then 5, and then we go to 800. Going to 5 is technically 2.5, but that's still good. Still great. Starting to speed up a little bit here. A whole little bit here. Got 3 minutes on the Monaco bots. It's another gold buddy already. That's pretty fast. And actually, I think going to 5 here is actually more than 800, but since it is another 0.25 on top, I think it's mostly okay. Mostly okay? Question mark. Because 2.25 would only be what, half a one? So it'd be 4.5. But obviously we can't buy 4.5. Can only buy 4 or 5. That's what I should title these videos. Watch an idiot try to do math. It's mildly entertaining. Maniacal monster gonna get us 800 pretty quick. Then we gotta go to 3.2k. We'll easily be able to get to 10 before then. Gonna be close to 800 by the end of the first one. Recharge. We buy this, and then we start flying. And then we'll buy 2. And by 2, I mean 5. Yeah, clicks went up a lot off of that. That's good. Oh no. Click the button, please. You like caves? I like the cave in this game because it's got all the materials in it. You just warp there and you whoop the shit out of everything and you make a bunch of potions. Damn! Alright, there's 10. Now we'll go up to Cubism. unfortunately, the Monaco bots are just about over, so we're only gonna get to about 550-ish. We go 100 grand the rest of the way, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just how it be. I think last time I bought this, and then we skipped this generator and just went straight for this. Because this is gonna be like 30k. Or no. I think it's gonna be 40. Because this was 15k. Wait. Divided by 4. What is 60 divided by 4? That's 1. 15. It's 15. Is that what I said? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, this is like 15 and this is like 10. So this is gonna be 40 and this is gonna be 60. So I think I'm just gonna do the same thing again. We'll just go straight to 60. Buy this first. This upgrade is Gigantoidus. And this generator, not Gigantoidus. It's not that great. It's not very good. Oh yeah. That's a big old bird out there. Alright, 12k. I don't think we can buy 20 before 12. I might just go 16 or something to even it out. Nah, let's just go to 12. That's fine. We're already back at 1. It's not going to take that long. Then I will go to 16 after I buy the upgrade, just to try to make it into 60 easier. Then again, I don't know, buying 6 is going to be like 7 or 8. That's kind of a lot. That would already be like almost 1/6 of the way there. May not even be worth it. Because this upgrade is just going to blow everything up. Once I get it. soon. Yeah. Let's go check Beyond real quick. Should be able to open up the red dwarves. Red dwarves. Yep. No click cards. It's perfectly fine. Still saving up dark matter. Apparently I'm not at 70k, I'm at 62k. Oops. When did I check the dinosaur thing? It was like 120 or something like that. So we saw a little while ago on the mystery trait. Check my shop over here real quick. What do we got? A bunch of trash. That's what we got. I don't need to look at that anymore. I don't need to look at that anymore. We are almost halfway there. You like exterminating monsters that are on the highway? Me too. Or what about them damn dudes that blow up in chests? I don't like those guys. They're dumb. They're dumb as hell. Alright, where's the big gold buddy? Should be popping up soon. He's gonna give me 400 million K. Actually, if he did that, we would probably just be done with the event. So that's not gonna happen. He only gave me 222 trillion. I guess that's okay. Better than zero. Always got to keep that in mind. It may not be exactly what we want, but as long as it's better than zero, we cannot complain. I mean, we can. It's just, is it a good use of time and energy? Is it productive? Probably not. So we get what we get. We just move on. Oh, damn. That's a fast go, buddy. He came back. Oh, you need more? Well, here, I don't got much, but, there you go. See? See, that's why you don't complain, because you never know when he's going to pop up 20 seconds later. It's like, hey, I found some more pocket change for you. I know it ain't much, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying. And that's all we can ask for. The gold buddy tries. Alright, we are almost at 10. We have a little over 2K to go. 2.5 minutes on the Monaco bots. We are doing pretty well. We buy this, we go straight to 60. The Monaco bots will hopefully get me the majority of the way there. Because we're going to grind a little bit without them. All right. 30 whole science. I'm the best. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is this actually finishes the next objective as well, so. Now the question is, do I want to buy some more modernism before we go up there? Yeah, not really. Because this is going to make photography just dumb. Photography will be dumb. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll buy 6 modernism if it gets to 6 before 6K. Which it is probably going to. Alright, there. Was it worth it? I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. Actually, yeah, I think it is going to help quite a bit because we're already back up to almost 4. Yeah, with that gold buddy, we're basically back up to what I spent already with the end of the first set of Monaco bots, so probably worth it. And then with the last 2 sets, we'll probably get to around 30. so we'll be halfway there. Barring any big old buddies, of course. We definitely wouldn't bar them, though. Unless they wanted to go to the bar, of course. Maybe they're alcoholics, I don't know. Yeah, because that thing's 40 trillion for art celebrity, and then buying the upgrade here first just puts photography at almost 200 trillion, and then I'll be able to over double it. So, like, buying art celebrity first just doesn't make any sense. Spend a little extra time going to 60, and then being able to buy everything else super fast. Super fast. Alright, we got the 27. This is a little bit off. I think I said 30. But that's pretty good. Still pretty good. Gold buddies are 4K. It's probably gonna be 4 or 5 minutes to get to 60. Maybe a little bit longer. But that's okay, because it's gonna be worth it. Oh, yep. Getting 0.1 like every 2 seconds. So it's like 20 seconds to get 1K. So I get 3K a minute. And I need 24 more. So it's like 8 more minutes. Unless Big Old Buddy's got anything to say about it, of course. Even though Little Gold Buddies save quite a bit. That was 7, so it's 14 seconds it's saving, pretty much. That is still quite a bit. And if we get a Big Cold Buddy, that's like 1 minute and 20 seconds. We're already gonna be at 40. I only got 20 more to go. We are not buying our art celebrity. We are not doing that. We are waiting. Waiting. I mean, obviously buying art celebrity would probably help me get to 60K faster, but no. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Because then I'd have to re-grind 40, and like, 40 trillion is not going to get me there any faster than it would if I just waited another 20. It'll all be worth it. It's gonna suck if we get the challenge level 3. Because this is gonna be like 320K or some shit. guess it would just be 15 times 16, right? Let's see. 15 times 16 equals 240. Okay. It'd be 240k. But it's still a lot. But right now, we only need 60, which means that we only need 10, because we're almost at 50. And then after we buy this, we start flying. And we'll be back at 40k like nothing. It'll be worth it, I promise. It went well on the first level, so why wouldn't it go well on the second level? It's basically the same thing, but not. You like building RC cars? Now's the time to do it. Alright, 4 more to go. And then we get to have some fun for a little bit. Not that I'm not having fun now, but we get to have more fun for a little bit. More fun than usual. And if it's not usual, that means it's unusual. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. What I do know is we're about to buy this upgrade. Let me have it. Let me have it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and buy... How many do I want to buy? It's gonna be a lot. Was it 48, 60, 34? Okay. Now let's go to 40. Actually, I guess we're over. Still. Let me see. So 7. That's 40. So that's 28, 35. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open this up. $3.5. 3.5 would be basically for spend another 6 of that because I can, because I will. Just by the upgrade, that's fine. What's next? 2.4 key? That's a lot. Should probably buy some art celebrity. Just go to 4. I don't know, man. This is tough. Yeah, I guess we just go to 2.4 now. Okay. Go to 2.4, then we'll buy some modernism, because I'll definitely be able to at least double pretty easily. Let's see, 21 times 19.58 equals 411. Then we can double that to 822. Which will mostly be worth it, probably. Almost 40 cut on the little gold, buddy. Okay, okay. Honestly, I probably should double this again, because it's going to be more than I get for modernism. Because if it only goes up to 411, this is 571. Let's go ahead and double that to 8. And honestly, like every 3 is going to be better. Every 3 is going to be better before 2.4 key. So you can probably buy like another 8 pretty easily and double. Maybe not. Let's just buy 3 at a time, and we'll go from there. Until it's over 2.4. Yeah, 428 for 3. This is by 3. We could definitely buy 3 more, then maybe 3 more. There's 2. And we'll buy 1 more for another set of 3, and then we can definitely buy another set of 3 after that. The question is, do I just want to go for the upgrade since we just got Monaco bots back? Or do we just want to keep buying Art Celebrity until it gets to 2.4? Three more is gonna be like 900. Nine whole hundred. The only problem is like, obviously at this point I probably could have just been at 2.4 and made progress towards other stuff. But at the same time, this is still cheaper and gives more. So 430, so like 880. It's gonna be like 1.3 for the next set of 3s, so I can definitely buy that, and then after that we probably just go to 2.4 and buy the upgrade. So let's put Art Delivery at 20. $495, so that's $450. So about 900. So yeah, the last one's gonna be like 13 something. 1.3 something, 1.3 something. So we'll go to 20 and then we'll go to 2.4. So if we just do 650, 750, 850, that's only 21. I could technically do another set of 3 if I wanted to. Let's let it grind up. If we hit 3 again before 2.4, then we'll buy them. But if not, then I won't. We'll just get the upgrade. I really like this song. I don't know what song this is. I think it's from 10, right? Yeah, this is definitely from 10. I want to say this is the final boss music, but I'm not sure. I don't really remember the game or the music from 10 very well. I remember the songs that played like every other island, because there was like 3 or 4 songs that they reused a ton in that game. But obviously you only fight the last boss for, you know, 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how terrible you are at video games. And like stuff like that, it's hard to pay attention to the music. For me personally, because I'm trying not to die. Alright, we are at 1.41 and we're at 2. And we should be getting 3 at like 2.1 or 2.2 or something. Maybe even 2.3. It's gonna be close. Still cheaper. Alright, now we go to 2.4 and buy the upgrade. Put me back at the 1 already. It's 34. So maybe we buy like 32. Just go to 48 on modernism when we buy the upgrade. But yeah, for like music, if it wasn't obvious, I think anything that's like fast paced and has like instrumental solo stuff. Like obviously I like guitar solos a lot. I like fast drums. I like violins a lot too. A lot of violin stuff in my video game playlist. And obviously anything like this that I grew up playing is just gonna be in there by default. But then again, everything in this playlist I have played That's not true. Because I have like some fighting game music that I haven't played, like Third Strike. I haven't played Third Strike. But I've watched quite a bit of it, and that's why I like the music. Duh. Duh. I've actually wanted to play a fighting game for a while. I just haven't done it. Like literally everything else I've wanted to do. Like it's just very hard to get into new things with having a job and doing the things that I currently do, like this. Because I spend a lot of time playing this game, but mostly because it's fun. Like it's hard to want to do anything else if I'm already doing something that's fun, right? Okay, so we got that. We're gonna buy 32. And then this is 2 keys, so we're just gonna buy that. Because it's the only thing I really can buy. Duh. But yeah, just having a job makes it so much harder to want to do so many other things, and like there's so many games I want to play, so many games I've started playing that I haven't gone back to, so many games that I bought that I haven't started. And like I bought that capture card for all the old stuff that I've wanted for a very long time, and I haven't really done anything with it. Like it's kind of pathetic when I think about it, but it's at the same time it's like, if what I'm already doing is working in multiple aspects, it's hard to want to do anything else, you know? You know. Alright, what is this? 3.5? It's basically just another 1. I don't think we can get to 4 before 8, so we're probably just going to 8. So big old buddy right here. Yep, I knew it. I'm already at 3 key. Got 5 more to go. What time is it? It's already 3 o'clock. Let's go check the mystery trait. I'll probably do... Let's do this until like 4. And then I'll probably go get something to eat and take a little break. Damn! That's real good right there. 2,500 bipedal. You like walking on 2 legs, B2. But hey, yeah, we'll take a little break, go get some food. I think my feud pops up today on Gothic Clicker, so we're gonna see what that is. If it's something that gives a Mercury, then I'll probably just blow it out and get it done. If it's not, we'll see what the timer is. If it's a 96-hour timer, then we'll wait for the next feud, and I will not stream that today. But if it's lower than 96 hours, then we gotta get it done. Regardless, and I'll probably just blow it up and get it out of the way. I'm hoping it's a 96-hour feud that doesn't have Mercury, so we can just wait another 3 days and do it on a day off when I don't have a lot of time. Or not a day off, do it on a day that I work. That's what I meant to say. Because that's mostly why I stream a lot of the content that I do, because it's like shorter stuff that I just do every once in a while, like the Nikkei events and this. Obviously I can do as much or as little as I want in this game at any given time. And then Gothic Clicker, those things are, the feeds are usually an hour or less depending on what I do or how I do it. But yeah, it is what it is. Because in terms of games that I want to play or that I need to go back to and continue or whatever else, like there were those 7 games that I started when I was trying to play 1 game a day and failed at doing that immediately. I bought the entire Resident Evil series when it was on sale the last time on Steam, and I only played through 0, which means I need to play through the remake of 1, I need to play through the remake of 2, I need to play through the remake of 3, I need to play through... I wanted to do the original 4 and then the remake of 4, and then I never finished 5, so I'll probably play through that. 6, that game was not great. The only thing I remember about 6 is that it literally takes a whole clip of ammo to kill 1 guy. And like most of the characters in that game have freaking machine guns that are like 30 ammo clips, and like why? Like why? But if I think about it from like a YouTube perspective, it's more stuff for the channel, right? And like I think that's what I need to think about when I think about doing something. You know, is this going to be something that people would like to watch? Or would this be something that people that already watch, you know, like this, would that be something they would be interested in? I have no clue, right? But at the same time, you know, should I only focus on this game and this game's viewers? Probably not. I want to try to diversify as much as I can, because obviously I like doing more stuff than just this game. That doesn't translate well for, you know, the people that don't like anything else other than this, but at the same time, trying to cater to only one group of people doesn't make any sense either. Because it's 2026, we gotta be inclusive, dog. And that's not just like on a you know, physical, visual level. That's on a you know, like an entertainment basis as well. We gotta try to be all encompassing, which is impossible, obviously, but nothing wrong with trying. Nothing wrong with trying. What did I say? Nothing wrong with trying. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what am I buying right now? It's 60. So more than likely I should be buying generators right now. Let me see. What do we got? We got 1? Let's buy 1. This is times 3. Well, we can definitely go to 3 before 60 key. So let's do that. The other thing too is there's a lot of other factors that go into like playing other games. Like there have been so many other games, or so many games that I've started. Like there were at least 2 of those 7 games when I was trying to play 1 game a day during the week. It was Donkey Kong 64 and Scarlet Nexus. Like those games, like I did the Jack in the Box fight in Donkey Kong, and like that fight was just annoying, and like I haven't wanted to play it anymore after that. Because I'm old, and if something annoys me, I just don't want to do it. And then Scarlet Nexus, like, it's just another game with a dodge button where the dodge timing on the perfect dodges is just some weird arbitrary shit that doesn't make any sense. in my brain at least. And I think we're going to 9. And like stuff like that is annoying too, because it's like, why, like I hit the button right before the attack hits me, but most of the time in that game the attack has to be like inside of you before the perfect dodge goes off. And it's just like how does this even make any sense? Like, if the sword is inside of me, how am I not already taking damage? Like, I see stuff like that and it just kind of like takes me out of it, you know? And I understand, oh, well, it's supposed to be challenging and whatever else, but is it really challenging if I'm sitting there and the sword's inside of me and then I dodge and then I get some perfect dodge? Like, what? I don't get it. It boggles the mind. I feel like a lot of the free-to-play, like anime, open world games do dodging way better than most of these like AAA studio games do, which is awkward, but it is what it is. Because most of those games, like obviously, like Hoyoverse and whatever, they're basically a AAA company now, with as many games that they have running and how much money they fucking make, right? It's like stuff like that. It's basically on par with everything else, but like those games, it always felt like the dodging was just so much better. Because it actually made sense half the time. Like, oh, something's swinging at me, let me hit the dodge button, and then like you get the perfect dodge. And it's like, how is it not like this in every game ever made that has a dodge button? But that's why I don't really like playing games with dodge buttons, because they're just... I'm gonna go ahead and go to 10 just to finish the thing for 200 science. Oh, put me at 3. I'm the best. But yeah, so there's stuff like that where like I'll play the game and I'll be having fun, and then all of a sudden I'll just run into this the one thing that just annoys the shit out of me, just because I'm old and like I've played so many games that like it's hard to not see something that's ridiculous or obnoxious and just be completely shut off by it. Like, I want to have fun with the time that I spend in video games, and if I see something that is just completely, like, yeah, it's a video game. It's going to be completely ridiculous regardless, but in terms of, like, how mechanics work and stuff like that, like, that stuff just annoys the shit out of me. So it's hard for me to keep continuing to play a game once that happens. And then starting new games, it's like, is it gonna happen again? Am I gonna get annoyed by this game too? It's probably why most game developers just recycle all of their old content nowadays. Not, you know, they use the reason of, oh, it's a revised version for a new generation. Like, yeah, that's cool, but at the same time, like, they probably have the mindset that I do of trying a new game, where it's gonna be like, is this game gonna piss me off? Their mindset's probably like, oh, if we make a new game, are we gonna piss everybody off? Because especially in today's world, man, you can't make anybody happy, myself included. So like, it's just one of those things. Also, apparently we can go to 12. Let's go to 12. Can we go to 15? We can definitely go to 15. This is times 3? Yeah. Let's go to 15. And then that will be it. Maybe. No, we can go to 18. Right? It's gonna be like 16, 18, 20. No, that would be too much, wouldn't it? Oh, it wouldn't. That'd be 54. Oh, apparently I have one more recharge. Oops! Yeah, I don't know. It's like I was talking about earlier where I just need to put more thought into how I do things and what games I play and how I spend my time and my effort. Whether I go back and do things that I know I will like to do. Like, you know, today I want to either play Monster Hunter or Quest 64. I know I like Quest 64 because I played that game multiple times. I enjoy that game. But then again, there's also the chance that something happens in that game that pisses me off. So it's like, what do I do? But then I also want to like start playing Monster Hunter again. But like, which one do I play? I mostly want to go back to Rise, but then I think about having to do rampages and that kind of Rampage is not great. Like, rampages are a neat concept, but unfortunately it's one of those things where it's like a spectacle. Like, you do it the first time, oh yeah, that was cool, but then like you do it again and you're like, oh no. Oh no, not this shit again. And then going back to like Resident Evil, I didn't like Resident Evil 0 that much, but I know that the other games are better. So, and it's not like I had a bad experience with 0. 0 is just not a great game compared to, you know, most of the other ones that I've played. It's 56. I'm just gonna buy the upgrade. And if anything, we could just go to 18 before this guy. Before this guy. Since I'll have been able to go to 18 before the upgrade, we'll just buy 18 right now first. Got 320 on this, 151 on art, Celebritator. I'm gonna buy one of those for fun. 17, I'll buy one more, so no more of these, right. So yeah, just a lot of things to contemplate, a lot of things to put into perspective. A lot of it is do I just want to play it safe and do something I know I'll have fun with? Or do I want to take risks and potentially do things that are really fun? Like, I don't know. One way or another, I'll end up doing something somewhere. I always do. I'm just slow. I'm slow in the brain. But that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more. I think I'm just gonna go straight for this. We're already at 32, so it's 10%. Just buying this is gonna make Art Celebrity super good. 3.43. times 151 equals 517, which is a lot more than 231. And we'll be able to buy another 12 very easily. So there's no reason not to do that. But yeah, basically, for me, it's just being uncertain. Uncertain is the worst thing on the planet. Like being fearful of things and whatever, like that's fine, but like uncertainty is definitely the worst. Not having the answer, not knowing what the result's going to be, not understanding the consequences of one's actions and the responsibility therein of making decisions in the first place. I've never been a good decision maker. Alright, we are almost halfway. Need 160 keyboard. And now I don't know what to talk about. I think it's one of my strong points though, is especially for streaming. Like when I'm not streaming, I'm always talking to myself anyway, right? Which is probably awkward, but talking out loud has always helped me like sort through my thoughts better instead of just like thinking in my brain, which is weird because you would think it wouldn't make a difference, but I think what it does for me is my brain's not good at multitasking. So when I'm thinking in my brain, I'm thinking of like the actual words, but when I'm saying the words out loud, I'm like my brain has the ability to like picture what the words actually are in terms of like a visual thingy, visual object, and not just like seeing the word in my head and thinking it. It's like all the Japanese animes when they're trying to teach somebody magic. You have to imagine, visualize the fireball in your head, and it will appear.
Okay. Fireball, fireball, fireball.
But yeah, that's just how it be. I just like talking, saying dumb shit, making fun of people. That's also great. I'm gonna buy this upgrade before we hit this gold buddy. Bam. Alright, we are going to double art celebrity? Question mark. Cool. One key, just for me. And now we just pay attention to whether or not we can buy more of either of the generators before moving images. I think we'll be able to buy like some art celebrity first. But postmodernism... Actually, no, I think I do buy at least one set of postmodernism. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't remember. Gotta buy 6. Okay. So I'll buy 6 of those. I think for postmodernism it's like 10. Or maybe 9. It's 12, it'd be 120. 9's either like just under or just over. I forget. But we'll find out right now. What's 9 times 12? 108, right? Yeah. But obviously it's like 12 point whatever, so... It may be... just over 108, we'll find out. $102. Yeah, so we're gonna buy 9. We'll definitely be able to buy 9 at least once. Okay, there's that. I don't think I buy more art celebrity, but I could be wrong about that. 75 times 6, that's 450. So I add like another 50 to that, so it'll be like 500 and something. So maybe 163 for 2. Maybe. Gotta win 1 minute for Monaclobots. Five's gonna be like 500 flat, I think. I have 11. Yeah, I think we do get... I mean, this is only one off, right? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 5. That's fine. It's only 1 key off. But then again, I don't like that weird number, so we're just gonna buy it. We're just gonna buy. We're gonna buy an extra 6. It's fine. So now we got the Monaclobots back. We'll get the 600 easily. And then after that, we buy something somewhere. When did I check the trait? I don't remember. That guy's not down the hallway. Wait. It's 12, it's 2. Should probably just go straight to this. This times 4. Definitely buy 4 of these before 12. I definitely can't buy 4 of these before this, so we're just gonna grind it out. I sort of wish there was like a more minimal AI. Because like there's a lot of space for like this window that we could get rid of. Now challenge 4, damn dog. That's way up there. I am 2/3 of the way through challenge 2. I was gonna say, I think this is from Zillia. I think this is Zillia's song, I was right. There should be a new Tales game coming out soon. They ever stop doing all these damn remasters. Pop art. The art will pop. Damn! How many of these do I want to buy? Just do 36, that's fine. Actually, that's fine too. I think I went up to 48 on this, I don't remember. I am trying to remember. So also the next goal for this is times 4 for 12. Yeah, they're pretty much even. We'll just keep buying this. Let's take this to 48. I'm gonna do that again. If that's what I did last time, I don't remember. It was just yesterday that I did this, and I already don't remember what I did. My brain is amazing. 2 more. Oh no, I went up to 4th place. What do I do? Nothing really. I mean, I could probably easily take 3rd back if I bought all the generators, but there's no point. Alright, 48's enough. Let's go ahead and get moving images to 4. And then we'll go for the upgrade. Unless I can buy 8 before that. Or no, it would have to be 16, huh? Never mind. Never mind. Alright, that's a ×4. So now what we'll do is... Let's see, that's like 1300, so it'll be 1 point... or like 1.4 key. So if I can buy 1.4 key worth of postmodernism before the upgrade, we'll do that. Let me get an exact number here. 435.2 times 4 equals 1740. Yeah, that was way off. I was way off. So postmodernism goes up to 1.7 key before the upgrade, which it doesn't look like it's going to. We'll buy that. And if it don't, then it don't. Great. Oh yeah, because it's 16. 16? What did I say? I said like 13, huh? I'm dumb. 11,715 science. I have 5,406, and I can buy... What is this, like another 1,000? Another whole 1,000. It's probably more than that, like 1,100. Round air. Round air's abouts. Also, that was a big old buddy, wasn't it? I wasn't really paying attention. My bad. Hey, look, I'm number 3 again. Great. Not that it really matters, but great. Okay, we got that. That's good. Let's click on this, and then what are we doing next? We got 32. This is ×6, so I definitely cannot get 24 before 32. I do not believe. What's my current ranking? It's 3. I am in division number 117, and I am in 3rd place. Because I started yesterday at like the 3-day mark or something, so it was pretty early on. Pretty early. And if you have 11,715 science, it probably doesn't matter what division you're in, because I'm guessing you're number 1. Not hard to figure out there. Alright, what are we buying? Are we buying anything? We're just going to the upgrade. Probably just going to the upgrade. It's times 6. That'll be 24. We're only at 5 at 7, so we're definitely not making 24. Yeah, nothing else is really worth buying, so let's just go. Go for the upgrade. And then after that we go, I think whatever this is, and then this. 201 postmodernism. Great. Trying to decide if I want to just double and go to 8. Even though we'll be getting times 6 at 32, we're already at 12. If I double, will it make me go that much faster? I'll be clicking for over a key if I do. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'll upgrade it afterward. So we're already almost halfway there. Anyway, we got 4 minutes on the Monacle bots. You like holding storms? This is the place for you. Even though there's no storms here. No, that's not true. There's that one water globule dude down by the fountain. I think. I forget. Let's go check the mystery traits. Not a silver or gold card. I like Cinedont and all, but he don't got no silver or gold cards, unfortunately. Want to chase. What's a tooth? You want to be tooth? Requires the challenge 4 and 10,000 plus science points. I mean, it depends on what division you're in. Probably for your division, sure. But I don't really care as long as I'm top 10. So I get the rewards. Like, whether I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, it doesn't really matter. If I'm number 10, I'm still number 1, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Will we buy this upgrade before the Monaco bots are back? I don't think so. What will it be like right there? It won't be that bad. Got 30 seconds, and we have 2 to go. We'll probably get it before they pop up. Just barely. No, maybe not. They'll pop up right before I get it. Right before. We'll be at like 31 and a half. 31 and a quarter. 31 and a fifth. You know what I just realized? The nanobots don't even start clicking until like 4 seconds into the timer. Rip off! Alright, so we got 160 times 4. What's 4 times 4? It's 16. We can double it by 16, right? Before 160. Go ahead and double. Gotta buy 4 more. I think the red doors should be done soon. We'll check those at the end though. Just to be safe. I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes. One more. Then we go for 160. And I think... Oh, did I not recharge these because I'm an idiot? Oops! I was sitting here thinking, I was like, man, someone's missing, what's going on? I looked down the timer and I was like, oh, that's probably what it is. I was right. Two extra medallions for a little gold buddy. That's pretty good. Apparently I'm out of water. I'm gonna have to fix that. Get this last set of Monaco bots and then I'll go get some water. I should probably wait for the gold buddy to pop up. And then go get some water. Mr. Gold Buddy, where you is? I need your help. can you give me your money? I need to borrow from the bank of Mr. Gold Buddy. Please and thank you. Hey, go get some water because my throat is dying. Alright, I will be right back. Alright. Here I am. Things are happening. We're almost at 160. Got a little bit to go. Boost more, please. Actually starting to get hungry, which is good because we're a few minutes off of Food time. We got 40 left to go. Where did I miss the last gold, buddy? I was trying to click them more. I was back and forth getting water and doing other things. I might have missed it though. That's okay. We'll get another one soon. It'll be fine. See? What did I tell you? It was right there. I guess we'll do the last set of nanner bots and then I'll go. Cause they're gonna pop up at like 4:01. I can wait another minute. I'm not that hungry. So looking at how many generators I can buy right now. That's 100, 200, like 400. That's 500 and 300. We're about like 1,200 right now. That's pretty good. Got 10 more extra medallions to go. Leading second place by 200 science points. How do you even tell? Oh, can you like add? Add the person? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You can add the person to your friends list and see where they're at. But then again, how do you know who it is if you do that? What? How do you know? Because it doesn't tell you who it is. How do you know? That's cheating. How do I know? Am I just going straight for 600? Or am I buying stuff first? No. What's this? 45? 40, 301. Yeah, I guess we're just going to 600. As slow as that's going to be.
How do you even know? I don't understand.
How do you add people as a friend? You go to... Well, if you're in this thing, you just click add friend, and I think you can just type my username in. Or you can use this code and type this in if you would like to. I unfortunately don't add people as friends because I don't want a billion little things flying around while I'm doing the event. Not just because it would annoy me and maybe even potentially bog down the game, but also because I don't think it would look good for like the streaming aspect. It would be just kind of all over the place. And I actually asked I asked on the Steam discussion page thing, I was like, yo, can we get an option to turn off like player icons in the events, please? And someone responds with, just unfriend them. Clearly this person is ignorant to why I want the option, but I still thought it was funny. Because there's a lot of people that come in here and add me to friends, dude. And I'm like, nah, dog, because then your ass will be flying around my screen and I don't want that. But if they put in an option to turn off the player icons and then I don't see people flying around my screen, then sure, I'll add whoever I want. Or whoever wants to be added. Or whatever. But until then, I don't want to, because, like I said, I just don't think it would look good for myself personally on the stream. And then, you know, who knows, you end up with 500 freaking icons flying around if the game just dies or whatever it is, you know? Especially since, you know, the shark's 3D and whatever other icons in here are probably 3D. Yeah, I'm guessing like all of these are 3D. Except for maybe the pictures. But like any of these are going to be 3D, so if you got a bunch of these flying around, it's not going to be good. That's not gonna be good at all. That's very bad. Because the game, like, when I go into Beyond and I open up like the card menu, the game already like freaks out with the menu open half the time. And if it's freaking out with that, like, just imagine having like 5 billion icons flying around your screen. And they're all like 3D icons. Like, nah. That ain't gonna work, dog. So, yeah, unless they add an option to be able to disable them. And maybe just see, like, the username or something. Like, I would be fine with that. Or even if it just made it to where, like, you click on this and it's like there's another tab that's like, oh, look at who's currently on this node or something, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things they can do to simplify it and make it more computer/stream friendly. I totally understand why they wouldn't want to put time into that though, because that would be just a lot of not gameplay that they'd be working on, right? A lot of not gameplay. I would prefer them to work on gameplay first and foremost, of course. Of course. Wait, it's already been a minute? Good lord. Like, I feel like I just turned on the Monaco bots and they're already gone. What the hell? What in the hell? I had like a whole conversation in my head during that though, so that's probably why I wasn't really paying attention. I do that sometimes. Like when I'm spacing out and I'm just staring at the screen, I'm usually like thinking about something, and I'm not saying it out loud, mostly because it doesn't really pertain to anything. But then again, 99% of the things I say don't really pertain to anything. Oops. That's a big old buddy right there. Alright, last set of nanner bots. Your name is Cliff126. Great! I don't really have anything to add to that. just great. That's great. Alright, unfortunately we're not going to be hitting 600 extra medallions here. Because, grinding's hard, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and go check, beyond, see if we get any red doors to open. Should be more than enough time. We'll check dinosaurs again, but I don't think that's going to be up. It definitely hasn't been 4 hours since I opened up all of the extra stuff in the menu. Wow! 1 constellator! Fantastic. I got a cube! Great. Yeah, so 40 minutes on those. Let's just check dinosaurs real quick, see if we got mystery trait or not. I don't think so, but let's find out. Nope, 5 minutes. Alright, well, I don't really feel like waiting for that. So that is going to be it for today for this game. I am going to take a break and then decide what I want to do until I got to go lift weights. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Hopefully you had a good time. And I had a good time. We'll do it again tomorrow. I'm going to try to keep playing this game every day for fun, because it's fun. We should be getting Crusaders pretty soon. Hopefully next week. Or this week. Today is the 19th, so hopefully soon. But anyway, that's going to be for now. I'm going to try to be done eating and decide what to do by 5. That'll give me about 3.5 hours to do stuff, so we'll go from there. But anyway, that's it. I'll be back in a little bit. Goodbye.